Hey, hey, welcome to the Luz Lumiere channel. This is Luz Lumiere, and I'm doing a singles. What's coming your way in love? Mind the accent. Mind the gap. Um, I don't have all of my materials here because I'm actually out of town. If you have sent me an email, I am on vacation and I have not looked at my emails because I'm doing my best to be as unplugged as possible and be present to where I'm at. So, unless it's. Yeah, I actually haven't looked at my emails at all. Um, I will be responding to emails most likely during the later half of November. And yeah, so in any case, welcome to the Pick a Card reading. If you would like a personal reading, know that it won't be emergency. There will be a time lag because I'm on vacation. So there's that, but you will get a reading eventually. That's interesting. Okay, so single ladies. My queens, my single queens. What's coming your way in love, girl? What's coming your way in love? And maybe I can offer you some guidance at the end. How about we do that, right? Um we'll do a pick a fucking letter, all right? I don't have those tools here with me, but pick a fucking letter and after we'll look at what's coming your way in love. We'll do our best and then we will pick some guidance for you. So you might want to stay beyond. And I don't see no other pick a card readers giving you this shit. So like the video. Let me know in the comments. Also, if what's coming towards you isn't exactly what I don't know how it's gonna not. I don't know how it's gonna. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You can at least definitely hear, the guidance for what you picked because that might be more what was for you. At least what might, resonate with you. In any case, the letters are C, D, O, and A. Not E. E doesn't want to be here because I was going to actually take it out. So we're just doing CAD. We're just doing CAD. This is what wants to be here. I'm so glad that happened. That's so crazy. I can't even feel it underneath the couch. Oh, well, that's done. So I'll have to remember to pick that up after I'm done. We're doing C, A, and D. If you picked E, it's not for you today. Okay? CAD. That's so funny because literally E did not. I was like C A E, and I was like, should I remove E? And then it removed itself. So this is who I'm reading for. The timestamps will maybe be in the description box below. Probably, maybe. And we will start from there. Okay, hey D. What up, D? Hey Queen, how are you? What's coming your way in love? What's coming your way? Let's see what's coming your way in love. I don't like when people sing. It actually bothers me. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Snoop Doggy Dogg. I'm really hoping for no reconciliations. Like, this is for my singles. Now, obviously, it could be, but... Snoop Doggy. Nice. Dog. This very soon came out, but it came out like this. So I'm actually going to take it like this, though, because... Well, thing is, I feel like the romance angels are showing me your panties. Okay? I like this face here. I don't like this chaos and conflict. But it makes sense with the rest of the message. Something is coming your way in love, D. And I feel like it is actually coming quite soon. There's just parts of you that you might be bullshitting yourself over. And that might be a bit of a harsh message, I don't know, but it's more like, here's what I'm picking up. Maybe you want love, but then you might lie to yourself that you don't want love. It's okay to want love. Like, I know there's y'all this independent this and that, but like, fuck, if you want love, you want fucking love. Shit. I feel like what's coming your way is something good. Calling in your soulmate and the fates feels good to me. Worth waiting for. In the reverse here, to me, kind of feels like the wait is almost over. I feel like this is happening quite soon. I'm really happy that very soon did come out, but it did come out in a bit of a wonky way. I do believe what you're wanting is going to come very soon, D, but there's something that you have to do, or there's something that you have to kind of figure out within yourself. I feel like you need to do some basics, like you need to pull your weight. If it's you downloading fucking Bumble, if it's you downloading Tinder, they're not sponsoring this video, but they should. If it's you kind of doing those certain things that get you in the mood for love. I know chop wood in reverse says that, but I feel like with this, it's saying kind of just do the things that you need to do in the meantime because it's coming. So I'm getting that message twofold, but with this, clearly decide what you want. Oh, fuck. I feel like everything is fucking falling apart here as I read. I lost the number E. I lost my nail. So, anyway. Yeah, I feel like you gotta do the basics right now. Just do some basic stuff. But if some of that basic stuff is getting out there in terms of like opening yourself up, smiling a bit more, actually like doing stuff, I feel like maybe you've given up in some ways with this stay optimistic about your love life. But this is what's coming your way, right? What's coming your way is something good, I feel, with this calling in your soulmate. Let me just look at this a little bit more, okay? I need to feel into why it's telling me more about you than it is about what's coming your way. I feel like you've been doing, or whomever is coming your way. What's coming your way in love? So I feel like number one, that message still hits, okay? Number two, whatever is coming your way in love, whomever is coming your way in love does want something real, but they may not be optimistic about it. Like, they may not think they'll find it, and then all of a sudden they'll find you. Not all of a sudden, but then they'll find you and be like, oh shit. They don't think it's coming soon. They don't think you're right around the corner, but you are, around the corner, but they might be like, a couple blocks down before they turn that corner. You guys are gonna probably have a fated meeting. I mean, aren't all meetings fated? No one's like, yeah, I plan to meet you. So it'll probably happen when you two are feeling quite calm or in a busy place with this chaos and conflict here. Chaos and conflict in the reverse is a good time to negotiate. So you might meet them in some crowded place and maybe you'll just be doing some regular ass shit and then you'll be like, oh. So if this is also some swiping type stuff, some online type stuff, this looks like someone who you have swiped on kind of randomly, someone who you're like, okay, I guess, who you may not even remember that you swiped on, or who this is probably them to you. This is probably them to you thinking you wouldn't respond, because you was a queen, and we're looking for fisherman. Yeah, but I feel like this almost feels like they might take a chance, but them taking a chance is almost like a, I guess I might as well type thing, as opposed to being like, I'm gonna take a chance, you know? Them being like, yeah, I'll do it. It's more like, okay, like I get like, let me just going through the motions, and then, damn, I actually connect with this person. But this doesn't feel like it's gonna be like a bad thing. No, it doesn't feel like it's gonna be a bad thing. It seems like, it doesn't feel like it's gonna be a bad thing. This is temperance. I feel like whomever this is, I don't know, it's still going through it in some ways, I suppose, but they haven't arrived yet. They haven't arrived yet to meet you. Yeah, they're not in the space to arrive yet to meet you, but they're en route. They're taking those steps. This is the wheel, which is, I mean, the fates, right? How much more cohesive of a message can you get? Yeah. They're on their way. I don't even know if I really need to do your guidance, but I said I would in the beginning. I shouldn't have done that. Snoop Doggy Dogg. What does that song have to do with anything? 90s? Like, I don't know. The 90s, baby? I don't know. Hey, what's her guidance for this new love? Run. Yeah, buy the book. Take it easy. Take it slow. Do things in order. Don't jump the gun. Don't make things happen too fast. Just be easy. Do the things that you do. Follow what dating rules is what I'm gonna say. Do things in the normal way. Don't be too radical about some shit. Okay. I'll give you a bit more because I want to. 11 too, so that's some fate shit, but really let's not play with that. It's getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they've become as a result of their background, blah blah blah. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want to do them. Your connection will deepen as a result. So best of luck, D. And be well. Snoop Doggy Dog. Whoa, I need to keep this here. Hey, A. Hey, A. If you picked A, hey, welcome. So what's coming your way in love, A? Oh, shit. What's coming your way in love? What's coming in A's way towards A? There we go. It was time for a nap. It was time for a nap. That's hilarious. It was time for a nap. It wanted to come on in the reverse. So interesting, interesting, interesting. What's coming A's way in love? What's coming towards A? We'll say go the distance. Okay. Snoop Doggy Dog. All right, this I'll read this a little bit better than the last one because I'm getting the groove of this, but it also seems to be, so this is someone who is a feminine energy. In their feminine energy, they want to take things easy, and it might be for the longer haul because this person may not be much of a doer. Okay. They may not be much of a take charge type person, but they will make the gestures. They will, come here and there. They may not actually be expecting to find love, but I feel like I'm seeing sixes. I don't know. Maybe you know this person, but let's not even go there. This is someone who it could potentially go the distance slash whatever it is that you have come through Nine of Pentacles with the loving stuff on the back. Whomever this person is, whatever you have, they would want to, it would be slow. Okay? Like it would take a while for things to develop to where you might want them to be or to where you might be used to be, but this person may like to have their cake and eat it too, but this person also seems like they like to take things slow, okay? They're in their feminine energy. They still will take action, but that action is like just slow. Like it's their action is more like gestures, more like hints. You know, feminine energy may hint to a second date, like, oh yeah, this would be so fun. Like maybe next time we could, oh, I'd love to, blah, 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 blah. Dropping hints. This person may be someone who drops hints more so than anything. So it will take a while, but this doesn't seem like it's gonna be, I mean, this feels like it's just gonna take a while, but they would want the distance. So maybe they're coming from heartbreak, or you guys are gonna have that connection. Some soulmate, I mean, soulmates come out twice in all the readings. That's awesome. You'll have some connection with that soulmates in reverse, but it might be something that will also come to fruition towards the end, that they might be a mix-up in your connection. So by that I mean some misunderstandings where you might not think that they're into you, but they, I guess, might be. They just like to take things real slow. Slash they might still be kind of thinking about the last person that they were with, and so that's why they want to take things slow. Or they might be, you know, afraid of heartbreak, and so they want to take things slow. It might take a while for them to warm up to certain things. And maybe you came out of nowhere for them in certain cases, and they don't want to not have you, but they also don't really want to have you. So they will kind of take things slow in terms of having you, but then also dealing with whatever the fuck else is going on in their space. That's interesting. That's cool. This is fun for me. Snoop Doggy Dog. Yeah, there might be someone who, if not that, again, it's all layered. This shit could be one person. Human beings are complex creatures and very multi-layered. So in any case, if it's not that, or if it is those things, also they are guarding their heart anyway with this Four of Pentacles here, helping out with the soulmates. Yeah, and also they may want to balance you. So if you are more of the masculine, they may want to balance you out, and they will probably be of a balancing nature for you in terms of you trying to figure out that energy, right, within you. Another 6. So I mean, for A, look, a 9 came out again too. For A, if this isn't someone new, this could very well be someone old. Coming back around. Now we have another 6 in the form of a 9. Wounded soldier. Yeah. For some of you, this could be someone coming back around. I can't not say that now. Yeah, it could be someone coming back around that you've experienced before, especially with that soulmates in reverse. But they feel possessive over you, if that is the story. They feel possessive over you, but they don't want to have you fully. They want to have you, but not like have you. But they're coming back from being quiet with that, you know, King of Swords, from a distance, coming towards you as their refuge, as their land of milk and honey, as the place they can rest their head. But they're coming to you with still a large feminine energy of not really wanting to do too much, you know, but doing just enough, okay? For those of you that this is someone new, whoa. This is beautiful. I love this card. Who's at the top? Let go of control issues and release your ex. All right. Well, I mean, we got some. Yeah, I mean, if you picked this, someone from your past who you've had a rocky soulmate relationship or a rocky relationship might be coming back to you. Might be coming towards you rather, but they might be coming not with their tail between their legs, but like being like, oh man, like this used to be, you know, the place that I could rest my head on. Is this still the place that I can rest my head on? This has now become my prodigal son. This is the prodigal son coming home after leaving home and being like, I mean, you know, at my father's house, you know, at Leah's house, at Leela's house, at Samantha's house, at Priscilla's house, it was much better. I was treated much better. Things were much happier for me then. Why don't I, you know, go back? But I know we've had some rocky stuff, and I know we've been distant for a while, so it's a victory, but it's also like a, what's waiting for me when I get back, but it's better than what's been outside. So for those of you that are, for some of you, this could be the return of the prodigal man, okay, or person. There are feelings. Their feelings are true. That's really cute. I fucking love this card. I don't think you understand. Like, this is like everything I've ever wanted. Come to me from the back, baby. Oh, back hugs are everything. But this feels a bit weird for me. This is, I don't like that this card feels like that for me, but I know it's because of this, and I know for some of you this is someone from the past coming back 100% for sure. For those of you that it's not someone from the past coming back, this is someone who does feel for you. So even if they are slow, they do have some stuff going on as it comes to love or romance. They could be slow, they could be taking their time. It may not be in a malicious way, but they're really just trying to balance themselves out and the best of their ability to have you and not have you, to give you enough to stay but not give you all of them, or to get all of you in order to, you know, be locked down. But they do feel for you. They do have feelings for you, and they are coming. Oh yeah, thank you. Wow, thank you. They're coming to explore how they feel with you. They're keeping you around because what they feel is real and worth exploring. And so for some that are coming back, they realize that what they did feel for you is real and worth exploring, but they know that things have been a little bit rocky, but maybe, you know, they found some peace with you. So I thought there's some sort of like return here. So anything else you want to say of what's coming towards A? Hey, let me know what this is for you in the comments. Religious factors, retreat, chemistry in reverse, imbalance. Yeah, retreat. So, so cute. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So I'm glad that, for the majority, I mean, shit. There, for the people who are listening to this and they're like, hell no, I don't want nobody old. Cool. New love is here being like, nah, bitch, I got you. It's new. It's some new with some stuff. But it's, yeah. For for people who are like, oh man, this could possibly be someone from the past, and you're getting an inkling that it could be, they're coming in to try, you know, renew, to try and be new. Yeah. Because they want to try anew with you, because this feels like a calm, to be honest with you. This feels like they're coming from a battle, but these cards are so, like, these cards are pretty calming. Granted, this is in reverse, but overall, I mean, these two cards are really, this card is really chill. So if they are coming, they're coming with this fresher perspective, I suppose, hoping to start and renew with you, because they want to explore what they had with you. If this is someone coming back, for those of you, I feel like, I mean, God willing, you know, because how many times can someone go in and out, in and out, in and out? Like, it's fucking dumb. But, oh, man, reconciliation will not give me a fucking break. Like, there's some distance here, too. There is some distance here. Someone could be from afar, long distance here. But in any case, if it is someone, I mean, this person's coming back from war. So for some of you who, if you did pick this and your person is, you know, stationed far away, the person coming towards you could be that person, but they might be a little bit wounded, or thinking, ooh, I don't know how things are going to be with you. If they know you. If this is someone that doesn't know you, they're just going to be slower. Overall, this person's going to be slower. For some of you, they do want to go the distance with you, but it also means that they could be much slower, you know? So I'm going to end this, and stay tuned, A, for your guidance. I don't know when you're watching this, but I am accepting private readings. The information for that is in the description box below. I would like to hear from you what you think this is, or what in the comments, because what? Also, please like the video and share with your single friends. See if maybe you guys can keep yourselves accountable if the reading resonates for them. You know, if the numbers resonate for them. Y'all can see if this is something that matches, and maybe you can keep tabs on each other's, you know, advice or whatever. And yeah, if you're new and you're into this, good, subscribe. Shit. What's A's guidance given what's coming towards her? What's A's guidance given what's coming towards her? Shit. My goodness. This person is truly returning. This is a prodigal child. Fuck my life. Oh boy. Alright. Unexpected visitors. 5. We had 5s in the other reading too. 6, 5, 5, 4. Cool. Doesn't matter. Your guidance is to not fall into familiar trappings. So take that how you will. For those of you with the person returning, don't fall into familiar trappings. So don't fall into familiar trappings thinking that, I'm going to read it actually. It's just because it's familiar doesn't mean it's yours. Does that make sense? Just because it's familiar doesn't mean it's for you. This could mean the person. This could mean your pattern of behavior. Going back to how things used to be with this person may feel familiar, but it could no longer be for you. It may not be what you're actually being guided to do, or where you're supposed to be going. So patterns, right? So if you're a single lady, if you remember your patterns in relationships, what's familiar for you may not be the best. You just may need to discern, and I'm gonna say may not be the best for you when it comes to how you deal with this person, this energy. I got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown. The protection message is, there are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty. For what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways, so those patterns I was talking about. Avoid being too eager to find home. Come through. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable. Because what feels right is really what feels familiar, and you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. So, for those of you, by the way, who are thinking that it could be someone else coming back, it could also mean that someone else is coming for you, right? That new love is coming towards you as well. In this form of a person, or in the form of a new person, or fucking both. It could be both. You could have the same energy coming towards you in different people. So assess your behavior and see how you can do things differently with this unexpected visitor and this thing. It might be for you not to do. It might be for you not to choose. It might be for you to see how things go as opposed to dictating how things go. Because with this fork in the road in reverse and this chaos and conflict, it's almost like let there be chaos and conflict. Don't. Sorry about that. Let there be chaos and conflict. Don't try to make it okay. Let your goblins kind of bubble up and deal with them. You might want to run away from your goblins and want to do something, and if you're on a date, say for instance, and it gets awkward and quiet and your knee-jerk reaction is always to make it better, to say something, to make the silence go away. That's like a goblin thing from this unexpected silence. This is an example. You might want to speak up and say something, but no, let the chaos and conflict. Look at the time now. It's 33 minutes. 33 is chaos and conflict. Like, readers be pulling on everything to make things work. No, but really, I feel like the familiar for you might be to do, and here it might be for you not to do. That's my thing here, but if it's something else for you, then you might know it in the second. Just kind of keep tabs on your patterns and what your knee-jerk responses are, and it may be for you you can still do it, but not do it all the way over there. So rather than you saying something, it might be for you to look at the person and be like, just say, like, make a noise, as opposed to dictating and creating conversation. I don't know. That's an example. So yeah, do what you do. If you'd like a private reading, there is information for that in the description box below. If you are new, I don't know why you gotta beat around the bush. You might as well subscribe. If you are already subscribed, tell them. Tell the new news what goes down up on the Luz Lumiere channel, okay? Tell them, because they missing out. We gotta grow the sisterhood. Keep your light on, A. I'll see you in the comments. Good luck. What up, C? What up, C, baby? How you doing? What up, C? What's coming towards C in love? What's coming towards C in love? I'm sorry. It's almost like this person is thirsty, but then like not. This person is thirsty, hungry, like a wolf. But what's the but? What is the but? They're a bit messy. They're a bit messy, erratic, wild, but then also not. Like they're like normal, but like not. I don't know how to explain this. This is gonna be very interesting. I ain't got no strings on me. Hi ho, dairy-o, it's the only way to go. Hi ho, to home we go. Whistle all you work. La 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 la. Whistle while you work. Wait. If you believe. No need to worry. You're ready. Reconsider. I just needed to show you that. Don't worry about it. You're not the reader. Just sit back. Relax. Let this information sit where it will. This is my knee. This is my other knee. Oh, you can't see it. There it is. Oh, there were cards over there. This person is a little erratic. Like, they're thirsty. Yeah, okay. In some cases, this person wants what they want when they want it. I'm seeing a little bit of an emperor type stuff here. This person is thirsty. They want what they want. I've dated this guy before. I've like swiped right on this guy before because he's like attractive. Like, I don't know if this person will be attractive, but it's like that guy that's like, I was on a dating website, like Bumble, and in this guy's can you see? Yeah. Profile, he was like, I work here, I'm wealthy, I'm well traveled, blah blah blah, this, that, and the other. And he's like an obvious, success. He's like an obvious swipe right in the terms of like on paper, right? There was another guy who was also pretty great looking, amazing body. Oh, hey, Deception, what you doing here? You know what, we'll leave you. I don't know what you're doing here. Man, the last one is always a fucking dick. Anyway, he comes in strong, right? This is a guy who like knows, I'm feeling hot. This is a guy who knows what he is. He knows like the girls want him. And so he can come in sort of fast, like, hey, this is what I want. Hey, let's da 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 da. And if you skip a beat, he's out. He's gone. Because we have time to go and separation here. Okay, that's not a it's not a game. This is someone who is like, oh, okay, bye. Oh, okay, bye. Oh, okay, bye. So this person may be not stacked necessarily, but this is someone who is maybe comfortable. He knows he's got it going on in some sort of way, at least when it comes to you and what you're looking for, or rather him and what he's thinking about. He's pretty quick in his discernment. He's pretty quick in his discernment for whether he's gonna bounce or not. Might be a bit of a smooth talker. He might not be looking for love, but something tells me he's open to it. Something tells me he would like to be swept off his feet, but he doesn't allow himself to be swept off his feet. He's looking to be swept off his feet, and have that. Like, he is a low key, I want to say hardcore romantic. I want to say hardcore, but I'm not saying hardcore, but I want to say hardcore because he's so not in and out, but he's so like, yeah, like I don't even know how to describe it. Like he's not he's so he's so who he is. I don't know how to explain that. He's so who he is that you wouldn't think that this person is a romantic. But really, he might go through women faster than others, right? Like he may be a guy who is loyal. Um and that's why he's here today, gone tomorrow, because he's putting his attention on a new person who wants to give him what he wants when he wants it. You know what I'm saying? So that's someone who doesn't want to keep stringing someone along that they don't want. It's fair. Really, and all things considered, it's fair. Um, so those snap judgments. But he's a hopeless romantic in that he wants that. I saw her walking through the door and the wind swept through her hair and the angels sang and I knew she was the one. Like that's what he's looking for, that's what he wants, and perhaps that's what he's searching for and going through all these women. It's difficult because he might be attracted to women who don't want him. But at the same time, he leaves women who don't want him. I feel like he's always looking for love, whether he obviously is conscious of it all the time or not. He may feel like he has all the time in the world, but also the time is ticking. Hence, not wanting all the time in the world, but time is ticking. It's a human thing, okay? It's not confusing. It's a human thing. I have all the time in the world, so I can date as many women as I want, but time is ticking, so I'm not going to spend time with someone who I'm not feeling. There. That's how that explains that. Just whenever I say something confusing, think about it in terms of like your own world. Because it's a human thing to be that contradictory, but then it's not really contradictory at all. It's just how do you explain that? Anyway. This is who is coming your way. Wow. Coming towards you. I feel like this is someone who, if you were like, hey, what's going on? Do we have plans? Blah, blah, blah. He would let you know that, no, I'm not really feeling it. So he might distance himself after, I don't know, a date or two. And if you're not hearing from him for day 3, this is a man. Okay, this is a man who, or a person, but I'm gonna say man. A man who, again, if you're a lady, this is a lady who, if you're, a queen who loves queens, this is a lady who. This is a man who I have to think of it in terms of a man because like that's what I go for. So it's easier for me to explain it than trying to finesse it. Please forgive me. But this is a man who knows what he wants and goes after what he wants, and when he no longer wants it, because he's not going after it. That's how he approaches his career. That's how he approaches his finances. That's how he approaches his love life. He's a go-getter. If he wants you, you'll know he wants you. If he doesn't want you, you'll know he doesn't want you. This isn't a man who you doubt, oh, I don't know if he'll let you know because he'll be calling you or asking to see you, or he'll be about his business. He's thirsty, he's driven, he knows what he wants, and if he doesn't want it anymore, bye, Felicia. I don't know what poise in reverse is, though. He might be a little weird. Like a bit of an eccentric. He may not actually seem like that much of a manly man. So if what's coming towards you is a woman who is this person, she may not seem like that kind of woman who will. She's basically me. Like, she may not seem like that kind of woman who she may seem like, oh, soft and blah blah blah, but she's well, she will look different on the outside than she is on the inside. Don't underestimate her by what she looks like. Don't underestimate him either by what he looks like. This person may not be a guy who wears that blue suit with those brown shoes and that coiffed hair, nicely, perfectly groomed haircut, and because that's the guy that I'm talking about here. But he may not look like that, but have those characteristics of I'm set. He might be a dude in a band or some shit, mask. Like, I don't fucking know what you're into, but this person may not look the way you think they would look for them to have that in and out thing. And when I say in and out, I don't mean in and out, in and out, in and out. I mean in and then out, like either in or out. Okay? All right. Number C, do me a favor, like this video for the gang. like the video for the tube to know. And then let me know what's good in the comments. Let me know what's going on for you. And if you're new, subscribe, B. What the fuck are you waiting for? Shit. What I gotta do? Guess your hair color? Like, subscribe. And if you are subscribed, come through. We're about to hit that number real quick. La 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 la. Yeah, this is also someone who's possibly been hurt in the past and has seen how people can fall for love. This is someone who's been through it. This is someone who focused on their career because that's the most stable thing that they could get, because love is a bit of a gamble. So this could be someone who, again, I mean, this is misintuition here. Okay, our queen in reverse. And we have, listen to your intuition in reverse. We have ask your angels here, which still makes sense with the reading. I think I touched on it, but you didn't know I touched on it, but I know I touched on it. Listen to your intuition here is, I think I did touch on it, where he wants love, but he isn't open to it, but he's so open to it, it's not even funny. He wants to be hit in the head with love. I feel like he's afraid, or maybe he's come from an unhinged woman. Perhaps if he has been hurt in the past, he's someone who has experienced it quite bigly. Hashtag 42. 44? I don't know. And and he wants to separate himself from that, but also wants some of that good. But it's still quite open. I hope it's been a while, but I think he's still quite open to getting love, but also not open to it at all. Okay? I also feel like he might like a more sensitive woman. That's what he's looking for. A more kind of feminine type woman, because he doesn't want to be swept off his feet. Since he's quite masculine, he's looking for his counterpart in that feminine arena. So this again could be, if you are a female watching for a female, what's coming towards you in love, and you're still watching, come through, ride or die. This is someone who may look like a stereotypical femme, but is also quite bold, and she may want someone who is is also bold though. She might want someone who's see the energy flips for me. Like when I look at it, the energy flips. Like I have to separate men and women. If she's looking for someone bold, but someone who can also handle her shit. Like not someone who is a moaner. Someone who can take it, basically. Because she might be blunt. If you're a queen looking for a queen here, you're whoever's coming towards you might be quite blunt and would like someone who can take that, but also can be quite feminine in her response, if that makes sense. So, someone who's in touch with themselves, someone who can take it but also not fake it. I don't know if that makes sense. So your advice, your guidance given this person who's coming towards you, may I please have some of that good advice? Empress in reverse. Talk about that feminine lady. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Everybody out here in the reverse. You got the Empress in reverse, you got the Sun in reverse, you got the Moon in reverse, you got Justice, but you have the World in reverse. What is your guidance here? You got the Queen of Pentacles, you got the Ten of Pentacles, you got the Six of Pentacles. So we got some Pentacles here. So maybe this is someone who might be at work for you, or someone who, the more you get your coins straight, the more closer you get to them. This could be someone who you could be happy with, who you could build with, but you may build it alone. With you kind of lording over them, or there being some sort of following their lead. So I feel like you'd be stable, I mean, with them in terms of, you know, being taken care of, but there may be some things that you may have to let go of. So your ideals for what you would have wanted in a romantic relationship, but that doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. I feel like it might be you, I mean, it depends. It might be you reassessing what you look for in romance, but it also seems like it might take some time for you to get it together if you do end up together. There might be some things about yourself that you may have to let go of, things that you've thought of what love is and what relationships look like in order for you to be with this person, or as this person comes through your life, if they don't stay. All right. Yeah, this would be a learning experience, and for some of you, it'd be a learning experience and a chance for stability. I mean, for all of you, it'd be a learning experience and a chance for stability. I just don't. Some of you could that could mean you being with them, or even not being with them but experiencing them. Thinker. Happy in Treasure Island. So when it comes to this, don't be so serious about longevity and stability, because this person, like, your fear. How do you explain this? Your fears about them might be valid, but not in terms of them being real. Okay? So whatever's triggered up for you, it might be more so for you to deal with within yourself. Maybe share with them and say, hey, when this happens between us, I feel a little bit triggered. If you do go down into being in a stable relationship together, But I feel like you may have to use more of, like I was saying with the queens and queens, you may have to be a little bit more, be able to take the person's maybe directness or bluntness. It might be for you to be able to sit with that, still be in your like feminine space and still be that, you know, divine feminine of the earth. I mean, divine feminine to me is definitely this chick and Queen of Cups. But I mean, we have divine feminine right here. She's a little bit out of pocket because she's a little out of sorts because she's in reverse here. But I feel like it's more so for you to be in your feminine power, seeing as it showed up, but also to not be so in it that you don't see things for what they really are in reality. So I feel like overall, anyway, your guidance is to look at this lightly, okay? Be light, take it for what it is, don't take it for more than it is. Yeah, take it for what it is. Don't take it for what it isn't. This is about looking at the facts of things and using your cabeza, as opposed to thinking, oh, I got this person. Oh, I got this person, so now I have to keep them. Here it says be assertive. So we're back to this masculine and feminine kind of dichotomy here. No and no need to worry. So I feel like you will have worries. You will have worries, but we know that from the sun in reverse. Here, we know that from the sun in reverse. But this is the side where there are worries, and they are very valid. Just make sure you make contingencies for them. So I feel like overall, see, when this person comes into your life, use your head and don't get too attached too quickly. But also have fun, you know? Have your hair windswept. Like, have the fun that you can handle. So if it's a type of fun that gets you emotionally attached too soon, too fast, don't fucking do it. But otherwise, take it easy. Take it one step at a time. With this justice here, the justice here means a lot to me. She's in reverse, the Empress is in reverse, the Sun is in reverse, the Moon is in reverse, the world is in reverse. But I still feel like the situation, even that's the Five of Swords, but I still feel like the situation doesn't necessarily have to end in horribleness. I feel like the situation has a chance, or at least your guidance could be to give it a chance in terms of you being lighthearted about it and you using your head, not being overrun with emotion, but still being in touch with your emotion. So it's that being feminine, but not being feminine, because this person, and there we have it, soulmate has shown up in each of the readings. Because this person may be someone who you feel a belonging to, or someone who is actually for you in some sort of way. So yeah, I'm not saying it's a no here. I'm not saying it's a no. I'm really glad that, especially given that beginning. I don't think it's a no, but I feel like it's like a go fucking slow. Like, use your head. I actually feel like the sword energy from, bitch, get on my fucking fingers. The sword energy from the Five of Swords and this justice. Oh, come the fuck on. And the justice here are like, use your head. Use your head. Think wisely. Pick your battles with this person. If you choose to go with them along this journey of lessons and love, then do that, but do it with the knowledge that you are choosing to do it, not because you're like, oh, but I love them and I must chase after them. No, like, be in your feminine power, but then also be, get in touch with your soft assertiveness, okay? Your worries when it comes to this person would be valid, but, or rather, and so with that, just kind of be easy, okay? Just keep an eye out, you know, keep your wits about you. Yeah, keep your wits about you, but if you do choose to follow him wherever he may go, then do it with the consciousness of saying, like, yes, I'm making the sovereign choice to follow this person. Therefore, you can at least, watch over yourself. Because there was that stability there, but it was almost like stability within yourself. Like, you making the stability happen, simply maybe because this person is so busy building, their empire and stuff. But I feel like they would want to give you stability, or whomever they're with stability, but that stability may come in the form of kind of more earthly matters than emotional ones. So someone's triggers might be popping off. Okay? Alright, honey, if you enjoyed that, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and have a wine party over it. This should not have taken that long, but obviously Luz Lumiere is about that life. What else am I missing? I'll see you in the comments. Let me know what's good. If you have sent me an email or if you decide to book a session, there's going to be a lag time in response and reading because I am on vacation currently. I will no longer be on vacation after mid-November of 20, whatever year we're in. I don't know what year we're in. But you can send me an email, just expect a lag time because I am on vacation and doing my best to unplug, but then that's not really working. Loose tries. In any case, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Let's see what pops up, okay? Best of luck. Keep your light on. Bye.